Microphone check. Microphone check. Check me out. And hit the, no, don't hit the volume up yet. 501. Feel me? It was 501. 501. Ease the volume a little tiny bit. You know what I mean? YouTube likes to be like, oh, you got music playing in the first minute. Oh, it might be a copyright claim. I'm like, dude, just playing video game music. On my voice. Kill my stuff. You feel me? I've been getting copyright claims right and left, having to go back and edit my videos and stuff. And I'm like, I don't appreciate that. I mean, I don't like that. I don't like it. Oh, you playing my song? They might confuse you with me. And I'm like, it's like, shut up. Shut up. Fair use. Jesus Christ. Clearly I didn't make your song. Anyway. My desk is dusty. I gotta dust that off. 502. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We in there, you know what I'm saying? What's good, y'all? It's Monthly Gamer. Hey, check me out. If you like what you see here, you feel me? Like, comment, subscribe, share with everybody, hit the bell, make sure you come back. I'm here streaming every single day at 5 o'clock Central Time. You feel me? Always streaming either Sonic stuff or other Nintendo things or other gaming things, but a lot of platforming games, you feel me? Platforming are the games I'm trying to stay on track on, you feel me? But also, if you want to support Monthly Gamer, you feel me? Go check down in my description below. All my payment options are down there. You feel me? I got PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and Patreon. Patreon's a subscription service. If you want to throw $1 in there to help me out, that'd be great. If there's any other games that you want me to play or anything like that, I have a $5 tier. You throw $5 in there. You feel me? Let me know what game you want me to play. I'll play that game for a whole entire stream just for you. As long as as long as it's available to me, and as long as I have, it's YouTube friendly. You feel me? Cool? Cool. Bit Bouncer in the chat said, yo, what's good, bro? Devon Evans said, what's up? What's up, Devon? So real fast, we're gonna play Sonic Frontiers, you feel me? But we're playing arcade mode, which means, because last time I played, I played like kind of halfway. I played the open world and then would go into the cyberspace stages, you feel me? Intermittently. Right now, I'm just gonna go through arcade mode. Now, last time, I wanted to play a mod that I couldn't play, but now I'm going to play a mod that I can play because I got it under control, I got it fixed, and they updated it. But I'm playing original cyberspace themes. So the themes that what you normally see during cyberspace, you're not gonna see here. You're gonna see something completely different if you've not seen these before. Devon said, I played Sonic Frontiers. I got the game. Hey, nice. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey. You know what I mean? But also, I got to play this as quickly as possible. So this might be a short stream today, but I got to do this fast because I have a friend in town. You feel me? And we're talking about going to go do things. You feel me? So I got to go. We're talking about like going swimming and going to movies and all this stuff, whatever. So, you know what I mean? This may be a short stream. So I'm going to try to go through these as fast as possible. Now, if they come through, this is a time limit on this now. So that means I gotta go quick. You feel me? Now, if they come through, they could bust in my room at any moment. At any moment. They come in and they bust in and like, yo, it's time to go. Gotta cut the stream. You feel me? So, let's see how fast we can go. Let's see how fast we can do this. Let's go. What day are you gonna be back? I'm here. I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I have a friend in town. We're going to go out and go, you know, do stuff or whatever. But I'm not gonna go anywhere. All right, let's go. Also have a hell of a lot of mods on because Sonic Frontiers, man. Sonic Frontiers is good. It's a good game. But that's the thing, it's just good. If you ask my opinion, it's just good. And I was like, this game is good, but it can be better. So I have a hell of a lot of mods to help me with that. So if you see any mods, if you see anything fishy, just point it out. Be like, huh, what is that? I'll be like, oh yeah, I got that on. Devon said, "How have you been?" Hey man, I've been good, man. I appreciate you asking me, man. I'm doing all right. Could I be better? Absolutely. However, I'm alive, and I'm here, and I'm streaming, and I'm entertaining people. That's all that matters. You feel me? But yeah. So think about this mod, like, you know, obviously like this right here is supposed to be like Sky Sanctuary, but the modder was like, yo, let's spruce it up a little bit, make it look like a little bit different than being ripped straight from Sonic Generations. And I like this a lot better. Disappear. Let's see. Sonic Frontiers was hard for me. Really? I guess so. Like, depending on what it is, man. Honestly, I think a lot of Sonic Frontiers difficulty is chalked up to kind of cheap design. So I don't think honestly I wouldn't beat myself up over it. You know what I mean? If I were you, I wouldn't beat myself up over it. Because there's a lot of design in here that's like eh. Especially when it comes to like the bosses and all that stuff or whatever, or the boss design and all that, man. I'm like, bro, this ain't it. Especially like especially Final Horizons, bro. That shit's not tuned well. I don't care what anybody says. Don't believe anybody that's like, I played it before the patch and all that. I played it before the patch, and not only is it still not great, but before the patch, it was impossible. It was like impossibly bad. Some people that are like, they beat their heads over the wall to have played that. I'm like, that doesn't make you skilled, dude. You just have more tolerance over bullshit. You know what I mean? I know a hard game when I see one. I know a hard game. I know a difficult but fair game. You feel me? Dark Souls games, all those games like that, stuff like that, Ninja Gaiden, all that type of stuff. Those games are difficult as hell. Difficult as hell. But they're fair. Those games, whenever I play those games, I'm like, that's a skill issue on my part. That's a skill issue. Sonic Frontiers, I was like, no. I was like, absolutely not. Devon said, when I got the game on my first try, it was hard for me. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I get that. But like I said, I don't think that, like I said, if I were you, Devon, I would not beat myself up over that. You know what I mean? Because I think the game's design is not, like, vanilla Sonic Frontiers, the game's design is not always the most well built. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. So I'm like, maybe some of it may have been you, but I'm like, I chalk me personally, I chalk a lot of the difficulty up, especially with the bosses. I chalk a lot of that up to the game could have been designed better. You know what I mean? So don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. I don't think it's you. There were some things I was struggling with too, and I was like, I study game design like more than the normal person. I do that. Like I study game design way more than the normal person, dude, than your typical gamer. Just because I like to see how games work. What are the like studying game design, the philosophy, and all that stuff, and how things work and how they're built and all that type of stuff. I study that type of stuff. more than people who claim that they do. And when I tell you something is bullshit, bro, it's bullshit. Do you like Scream, and have you watched it? No. I mean, I have watched it. I've watched Scream, but I think Scream is cheesy. I'm assuming you're talking about the movie. I think Scream the movie is kind of cheesy. So yes, I have seen it, but when I saw it, I was like, I don't know. Phoebe in the chat. He said, "Hey, how's it going? What's up, man?" It goes well. I am playing Frontiers with a heckin' hell of a lot of mods, dude. So I think Frontiers is a decent game. It's alright, but I think it could be better. And luckily, there were modders out there that thought the same thing. Whoa! A lot of airtime. But just today, I'm playing the arcade mode. I think a little bit like maybe tomorrow. I know I always say like, oh, maybe tomorrow, and I don't stream on the weekends. But maybe tomorrow, if I'm feeling it, I will play I'll play the boss rush mode. Devon, can you sing Knuckles song from Sonic Adventure? No. I'm not a dancing monkey, dude. Sorry, not that type of channel. Ah, whoa! Out of control, out of control, out of control. Control it, control it. Oh, geez, too much. Phoebe said, I don't know if it exists, but I feel like arcade games like this need a UI to show the inputs you're pressing. Let's see, you know, to show the inputs you're pressing. There's a thing that you can download here that you can like use pretty much. That will show your inputs. Why, you trying to see if I'm legit? Like, input heavy games are more interesting if you can follow all the inputs. Yeah. Like for the streamer to show. Yeah, I thought about that. And Phoebe, I might take your advice on that, because I don't need to prove to anybody that I'm pressing buttons, but I always thought it was like interesting for people to see my inputs. So I might download, like, there is an input program that I can download that it would be able to show that. So I might maybe do that. Devon said, can you rap? I can rap. I don't think I can rap well. There was a time where I tried to rap because, you know, my brother is a rapper. Oh boy. My brother is a rapper. And I found out, you know, I was like, can I do that? And I was like, yeah, I can kind of do it. But then I was like, I don't like how I sound on the microphone when I do it. So I used to write a little bit. And then once I started, like, when I put it to a beat and on recording, I was like, I don't like the way I sound. Yeah, I was like, no, that's not it. I was like, that's not the avenue I want to take. To the viewers, yeah, Phoebe, yeah, I'm on board with you. I might like keep reminding me of that. Like, you know, if another stream comes up, keep reminding me, and I'll be like, you know, if I don't do it by them or whatever, if it goes a while, I'll be like, yo, didn't you say you're gonna do the inputs thing? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Like, remind me, because I think it's a good idea. I do actually think that's a good idea. King K said, you seen the Shadow movies? You seen the Shadow moveset mod for Frontiers? Are you talking about from what's his name? I forgot his name. Shoot, I forgot his name. but I have seen it. Yeah, I've seen that, and then I've seen like he's the I forgot his name, man, but like he's working on basically like a moveset thing where like it kind of changes the camera angle, and it changes the way your movement. It changes your movement than what you normally have in Sonic Frontiers. Kind of makes it more momentum based. I've been checking that out. Let's see. Vaughn said, have you watched Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger? I have. They're okay. Phoebe said, it's not about proving, it's about being engaging. You shouldn't listen to your voice. You shouldn't listen to your voice before you mix it, bro. It's about, it's not about skills in the game. Wait, what? All right, I get it. I get what you're saying. I know. I saw when you said it, we were in agreement, and I was like, all right, I might do that thing. That's a good idea. He said basic rule of music. I know. I like I said, I heard it, we mixed it, and then I still listened to it, and I was like, I don't like how it sounds. When I rap, don't like it. Not a fan of it. It's not about skills in the game, but it's about focus. Devon, what are you talking about? Specify what you mean when you say that. King K said, I just listened to how I sound in an audio recording. I effing hated it. That's what I mean. Like it was like, I don't care how I sound on like just recording just regularly. But like when it comes to like music and like rapping and staying on beat and stuff or whatever, I was like, yeah, I got this down. And I listened to myself and I was like, yeah, this probably isn't the avenue for me to take. Probably not the avenue I can take. But the stuff I was writing was dope though. But if you want to hear somebody rap, dude, I got somebody for you. His name is Infrared in the chat. He's a guy that can do it. He's a rapper. Legit. Been doing it his whole life and is like definitely top notch. King K said proto arts. Yeah, proto arts. Yeah. I've definitely been keeping an eye on his stuff, dog. Hold on, time out, y'all. I gotta answer somebody. I'm in. All right, my friends are they talking to me, dog. They like, hey, look, we're gonna leave it like 6:30. So the stream, I'm gonna try to keep the stream going until 6:30. You feel me? I'm gonna try to beat all these levels by 6:30 or 6:40. Hello, chat and streamer. I'm Mr. Name X Bloody 196, but can you call me the Bloody for short? Sure, possibly. If it doesn't get me demonetized. Phoebe said, like I did one song in my short career high school trip with the boys, and it was horrible, but mixed it was way better. No, but like you got to listen to the mixed version first. I did. That's what I'm saying. I heard myself first. Listen, bro. I know. Listen, I heard myself first, and then I heard the mixed version. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I got somebody calling. Somebody calling me. Infrared in the chat. Infrared in the chat. Infrared in the chat. What's good? This is a surprise. This is a surprise. I haven't had a call in a long time.
This is true. I decided to call.
Because, yeah.
I wanted to check on you.
Okay.
I know you're live.
Yeah.
And you know that we're brothers.
We're brothers. I try not to, get into the personal.
Okay.
But now that we're on topic about it, I brought it up. But yes, we are yes. If anybody didn't know beforehand, me and Infrared are brothers.
Same mother, same father.
Same mama, same daddy. Different last names.
Not like play mother or play. I said play mother.
Play mother.
Not like play brother. Like actual came from the same canal and everything.
Yeah. Real quick, let me read the chat real fast. Sorry. Phoebe said no, but like you got to listen to the oh no, because else give yourself the ick. Trust me, I already had when I was trying to rap, dog. We already had it mixed and everything, bro. I already had the ick when I listened to like Red's on chat right now, and we were going like we listened to like when we were recording. We're talking about when that one time I tried to rap. You remember that? And I tried to like put myself on. I tried to like record myself and all that, and I was like. And we sat like we did the exact same thing. I was like, I don't like how this sounds. You were like, all right, let me mix it first. And then we mixed it. And then I still listened to it and I was like, I still don't like the way this sounds. Yeah. So I was like, it's not, I was like, this is, you know how critical I am. I'm like, I am my own biggest critic. So I was like, if I'm like, not it.
I am your biggest critic. First of all, let me go.
Man, he don't be liking my stuff, man. He don't be liking my stuff. Dang, man. Man. I'm not here alone, man. You said what? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Let's see. Devon said I'm going to go see Five Nights at Freddy's movie 2 when it comes out on Peacock. Good. I will not be doing that. I guess I think they're coming out with it too, but I'm like, I ain't. Nah, dog, I'm not.
It's not really my type of bag. I just can't. It's hard for me to. I just gotta pass. But I mean, if we'll see it. Go see it.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, if you like it, yeah, I'm like, go ahead. But I'm like, me personally, I'm like, nah. I'm like, I watch horror for, like, if I'm watching a horror movie, bro, I'm watching to actually be, like, disturbed.
Now, there is a movie that I do want.
Yeah.
It's a movie called Together. Have you heard of that movie?
No.
It's a horror movie called Together. Now, you know, I don't, it's gotta be a real, like a big special moment for me to go do horror. Like, I don't do horror, but the I like are like extremely.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones that looks like if my antennas went up.
Yeah.
So anyway, look that trailer up whenever you guys are free time, because I think it might work anyway.
Yeah. I'm gonna check that out. King K said, "Wow, the Cyberspace gameplay looks kind of fun." Hey, it is, bro. Like I've juiced this thing up with a whole bunch of mods, bro. Like a bunch of mods, bro. So like, basically anything in the open world that I can do in the open world, I can do it in the Cyberspace. And I'm like, because like Vanilla Frontiers, I'm like, I don't really want to. Like, it's cool, but it's like not super fun. King K said that he said the air boost still looks like ass though. T-10 bomb. Yeah, it's not perfect. It could be better, but it's definitely better than Vanilla Frontiers. I will say that.
You ever had like real hot outside and the perfect weather?
Yeah.
Think it was like cold, but it wasn't.
Yes.
Anyway, I just had some water and it was amazing. I'm sorry.
Have you ever been in a cold house, like the whole, like, have you ever had this, like you be in a cold house and you'll be like freezing and then you kind of go out into like the hot summer sun and it feels great for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then it gets too hot and you like, all right, I gotta go back. Man. Nah. I didn't want nothing. I'm thinking. Okay.
I can't really do that. Like,
No, that's good, man. It's all good, bro.
I gotta go up there and actually shop. And anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But nah, nigga, I just wanted, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to call in.
All right,
Say what's up to the chat.
appreciate it.
On a Friday.
I'm sure the chat will. I'm sure they'll appreciate you tapping in. You feel me?
You dig?
You know what I'm saying?
To the chat.
Peace to the chat.
All that. Nah, do y'all thing, man. I'm gonna tap back in.
All right, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
Peace.
That's infrared for y'all. You feel me? All right, let me catch up back into the chat. Devon says, what Sonic games do you play? Do you play Sonic Oranges? I play all of them, dude. But I have played Sonic Origins. Not my favorite way to play the classic Sonic games, but I have played Sonic Origins though. But pretty much any Sonic game that you can think of, I play them. The ones that I play regularly, would be Sonic Generations, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic Shadow Generations. And I play most of the time. I play those modded, so there's that. Those are the ones I play on a regular basis. Let's see what else. Shoot, what else do I play? What are the Sonic games I play on the regular? You feel me? On the regular? Let me look. Hold on. Time out. Let me look at I'm looking at my game time and all this stuff. Yeah, pretty much that. Sonic Unleashed, recompiled. I'm starting to play that a little bit more regularly, just because of, like I said, I've been juicing these things up with a bunch of mods. So now I'm like, yo, these games are like ultra fun now. You know what I mean? So here's your answer. It's basically Sonic Generations modded, Shadow Generations modded, Sonic 3 Air modded, and Sonic Unleashed is starting to creep up there as me be like regularly playing that. Let's see. PK said, I remember me and my friends went to watch, my bad, y'all, like I'm like way behind on the chat. I remember me and my friends went to watch FNAF when it came out. That experience was so disappointing. Yeah, dude. Like I'm not like I saw like, Corey X Kenshin is in it and Matt Pat is in it. I'm like, that, yeah, great. I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, I don't care about the lore of this game at all. Like at all. You know what I mean? But that's just me. Phoebe said, are you modding a Switch or is it an emulator? Neither. I'm using Steam. I don't think I use an emulator for any of my Sonic games. I don't think. It's like all the Sonic games that I have are bought and paid for. So I'm not using an emulator for any of them. And that's not to say I don't for all my games. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But pretty much all my Sonic games are bought and paid for. So I'm doing it all through Steam. PC, basically. Let's see. You aren't modding a Switch 2, aren't you? No. I'm not. I'm not modding the Switch. No, I'm not touching the Switch 2, bro. I'm playing the Switch 2 as regular as possible, bro. As regular as possible, bro. I'm not even using used games in there. Like, I'm not fooling around with the Switch 2. I'm like, look at me. Look, I'm playing these games legit, Nintendo. Please don't ban me. You're gonna be like, we saw you play Sonic Bowl yesterday, playing Sonic games and Mario. I'm like, we're gonna ban your Switch 2. You're playing Sonic Bowl. My guys, don't. Please don't. You cool with that? Blade says emu. What, I don't know what that. No, I'm not doing. No, none of my Sonic games I'm playing emulated. None of them are emulated. Let's see. Devon said, "I'm not really good with pronouncing Sonic Origins." I know. I was joking around with you. I'm being a lightweight dick when it comes to that. But I know what you were talking about when you were talking about Origins. Kincaid said, "Sonic and the Secret Citrus." Sequel to Sonic Lemons. Sequel will be Sonic Lemons. Blaze said, "When we playing Smash?" Listen, Blaze, if we first of all, Blaze, you are you're a Patreon member, so it's your call, dude. Do you want to? The question is, do you want to humiliate me on stream, or are we going to work together? Because I would much rather work together than be humiliated. I would rather not be humbled on stream by a much better Smash Bros player. Sonic is on Steam. It is. Didn't know that. Yeah, there's a bunch of it's got a lot of Sonic games on Steam. You didn't know that? Now, not every Sonic game is on Steam, but there's a lot of them on. There's a lot of them on there. And like I said, most of I think, yeah, all the Sonic games that I have, I bought legit. At one point or another, even all the ones that y'all have seen on stream, like all of them are legit. I think, no, none of them. Yeah, no. Like even if I may have maybe if you count Sonic, no, because you still got to use the APKs and all this stuff. I'm thinking like Sonic Forever or Sonic 2 Absolute. I'm like, you still got to use the legit versions for those. Or I think no, you can use the APK for those, but I use the legit versions to play those. So go! Sonic out there over here running sideways, you feel me? King K said, "It's okay to sell the 7 Cs. I won't tell." Look, hey, listen, look. Look, if it's not available to me, bro, to purchase, that's all I gotta say. You know what I mean? That's all I gotta say. I'm not judging nobody. Look, I ain't gonna judge you for doing it. You feel me? There's people out there that'll be like, "I'm judging you." I'm like, look, hey man, look, I'm not squeaky clean. You feel me? I'm very much like, if it is very difficult for me to come by a game, whoa, off the rails there. Oh my God, just out of control. That's the one thing about using these mods, bro. You get out of control. But I do like the trade-off that, hey, if you go uncontrollably fast, man, you better know how to control it. Because there's you can control it. You know what I mean? You don't have to go incredibly fast. Sometimes you can just slow down like this. Slow down. Mac is weak. He gave up on being the Pirate King. Wait a minute, what? Listen, man. I gave up on looking for the One Piece, all that. You feel me? It happens. Though, like I said, there are a lot of games that I have that I got. You know what I mean? There's a lot of games. Just not Sonic games. There's a lot of other games though, you feel me? Hard for me to come by. They're hard for me to purchase. And I'm like, I got a lot of them, you feel me? I got a retro. I have I got 3 handheld emulators or handheld retro game console thingies. I got the Retroid Pocket 4 Plus or 4 Pro. I got the Retroid Pocket 5 and I got the Miiu Mini. And I'm like, those games didn't get on there. You know, they didn't come with games. You feel me? Like I said, there are games on Nintendo that I'm still waiting on. I'm like, hey, y'all ain't put this on here yet? Y'all ain't put this on the service yet? Well. So y'all put them on the service, you feel me? Where am I going? Oh, okay. Devon said, I played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but my Nintendo Switch broke like last year. Oh, that sucks, dude. You gotta go out and buy you another one, man. And you gotta be careful about buying, you gotta be careful about buying used ones now, because people be doing weird stuff to them. And then on top of it, like if you buy a new Switch, all the prices done went up, which super sucks. Blaze says L. Good time to get the Switch 2 then. It would be a good time to get the Switch 2, but I know some people are like, that's too much money. And I'm like, well, now I'm like, if you're gonna buy you plan on buying a Switch at this point in time, you might as well get, yeah, like you said, I might as well get a Switch 2. Honestly. Because of the prices that they got you paying for the regular Switch, is like, you might as well just throw down the regular, you might as well just throw down the extra money to get Switch 2. King K said, I gave up playing Smash when both sets of Joy-Cons and my controller broke. Damn, dude. My stuff, what's crazy is my stuff hasn't broke over, like, I haven't, like, I think I have like one set of controllers that I sold away that got Joy-Con drift. But other than that, bro, I've had so many like Joy-Con that I'm like, they never caught it. So I'm like, I got crazy luck when it comes to that. But then I started like going, I'm like looking at third-party controllers and stuff. Like, I started getting to a point where I was like buying third-party controllers, and I was like, this song is hard. I love this damn song. Frontiers is such a vibe, dude. What was I saying? I started buying third-party controllers that are like damn near better, like, or not even damn near, that are better than Nintendo's. And they got Hall effect sticks, so I'm like, I don't have the drift issues no more when it comes to that. Once I see a problem, dude, I'm like, all right, well, they have the potential to drift and all that stuff. I'm like, all right, let me go out and fix the solution myself. Let me look around for a third-party controller that's like, dude, like super dope. Oh, behold, found one. I was like, yep, and I was like, I'll never buy. This controller is so good that I'm not buying any more Nintendo controllers. I was like, not a shot. Let's see. Ouch. It's past 6:30, by the way. Here it's 5:30. Central Time. I'm on, remember I'm on Central Time, King K. Phoebe said, my first TES games were 7 Seed until I had money to pay for it. I think it's okay to get them by the public service if they are old enough to have been profitable to the developers. Then you pay for it when you can. As a kid, it was crazy getting access to games, like crazy money for a 10-year-old at least. Hall effect. Oh, so to answer all that, yeah, I agree with you. I'm like, I think it's cool, man. If you have the money and you have the means, like I said, I'm not judging nobody. If you have the money and you have the means to purchase video games, and you like, I'd like to support like companies and stuff, you feel me, that are actually making the games, especially like indie devs and stuff. Like, I like supporting them. So if especially if I really like your game, I do like supporting your game. So I'm just in that frame of mind. But I'm absolutely like, yo, if you don't have your game, if your game is old and it's past like you making money on it, I absolutely agree with you. If it's past the time you making money on it and you don't have it available on new consoles for me to buy, I'm absolutely going to find your game out. And I'm like, I want to play this game now, right now. I'm absolutely gonna find a way to get it. I'm like, you should have had it available. Phoebe said, Hall effect 6 are definitely the best. Yeah, dude. Like I said, like now, like, you know, do they prevent drift fully, completely? No, but they're definitely less prone to drift by like a high amount. And it's crazy, like the Dreamcast controllers were the first to do that. I'm like, yeah, they were like way forward thinking, and I bet you any type of money, like, other companies didn't do it because they were like, well, how are we gonna be able to sell controllers over and over and over? How are we gonna be able to do it? Especially, definitely Nintendo did that. I 100% believe Nintendo did that. They were like, we're gonna have a shelf life for these sticks And after a while, they're definitely going to break. And people are going to pay more for controllers. And that's how we're going to make more money. And then that's exactly why people got mad when like the components of the Switch 2 controllers, even though they're better than they used to be, they're still not, they're like, people were like, why didn't y'all use like Hall effect sticks? And it's like, yeah, why didn't y'all use Hall effect sticks? Like, because they want to make more money on those controllers, you feel me? Scummy on Nintendo's part? Absolutely. But companies do that all the time. They do that all the time. Not excusing that, but companies will put out a lesser product first. They'll sell you the problem. They'll sell you a thing with problems and then sell you the solution later. They do that all the time. Phoebe said, I don't like my Nintendo Joy-Cons playing Mario Kart when I'm playing Zelda UK. What I mean. There's a lot of games like it depends on the game. So I'm just a weirdo. Like ever since I had like the Wii, I liked playing like with my controllers separate. So like sometimes I like playing the Joy-Con, but then sometimes like I'm like I need to have a controller, dog. So it just depends on the game. Devon said, what is your favorite Sonic the Hedgehog movie scene? Mine was the bicycle run when Sonic chased Shadow across the whole entire Tokyo City. What is my favorite Sonic the Hedgehog movie scene? That's a good question. Might have to give me a while to come back to that. I might have to come back to that, Devon. Yeah, let me come back to that, Devon. Let me think about that for a little bit. Let me let my brain stew on that. King K said, is this the Mountain Dew dimension? You talking about the with all the green in it? Listen, it's better than nothing at all. It's better than just being you know, whatever it was. It's better than just looking at Sky Sanctuary for the 5 billionth time. You know what I mean? Whoa! I'm in the air. I'm airborne. Jesus. Be careful using yeah, be careful using that spin dash. That spin dash is a little deadly sometimes. Phoebe said, I'm pretty sure unless you damage the voltage sensor, which is pretty hard to do, by the way, it's impossible to have stick drift. Maybe. I don't know about the I'm not super in tune with how Joy-Con work and all that stuff. I just know that one set started drifting. And I don't know if it had to do with like the sensor or what. But or are you talking about with Hall effect sensors? Damn, I completely skipped quit the stage. Are you talking about like with Hall effect 6? Devon, I'm so glad what does Sonic say is Godzilla in Sonic Movie 3. It makes sense that Godzilla is the protector of Tokyo City. Kind of funny. Steve said, you had stick drift on a Hall effect joy. No. I'm saying I had stick drift on just a regular Joy-Con. I was asking you if I was confused because I was thinking that you were talking about a Joy-Con, like how did like it was hard to damage a Joy-Con. But you're talking about Hall effects, which I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. But no, I did not damage any Hall effect sticks. Matter of fact, any controller that I have that have Hall, they have not failed me yet, and I've had them for a few years now. Whereas some of the Joy-Con, like I said, one set of Joy-Con, I had it for years. I've had it for like a while, so I'm like, I get it, but like at the same time, I'm also like, I keep up with my stuff and make sure my stuff is like well taken care of and make sure like dust doesn't get them and all that. And I clean them and make sure, you know what I mean, everything, you know, perfect condition for me to be like, if I want to sell them to someone, they work. So when it got drift out of nowhere, I was like, what happened? What am I doing? Go forward, you idiot. No! Ah! Pop, pop goes the weasel. This level goes on forever, dude. The technology prevents it 100% if the controller is intact. What's crazy is that my Wii joystick is almost 20 years old and has no sig drift whatsoever. It's nuts. That's nuts. Whereas 4-year-old Joy-Cons do. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, bro. I'm like, Nintendo, they had to have shipped that out and have been like, not even that they didn't know, but even after the fact, where it was like, okay, we figured it out, but we're still going to send out those other, we're still going to send out controllers that have them. We're not going to not do that. And it's like, dog, come on, y'all. Let's see. Is Godzilla the protector of Tokyo City? Depending on which version you're watching. Devon, depends on what version you're watching. Godzilla's not always the protector, and I honestly I like him more when he's not the protector. I like him more when he's a monster. Like my favorite Godzilla is Shin Godzilla. That's my absolute favorite Godzilla movie. And he is not protecting anything in that movie. If anything, he's like, I am very much out to destroy all of you. Just a force of nature. Like, leave me alone. Stop bothering me. Leave me alone. Moist in the chat said, you're sending out free controllers? Wow, that's so nice of you. Can I get mine in red? No, I'm not sending out free controllers. I said Nintendo. What did I say? I don't even remember what I said, but I ain't sending out free controllers. I know that. Oh man, I'm off somewhere. Okay. I just skipped like all that level. You know what's crazy too? Like a lot of people like, you know, there's an argument about like the level design, like, you know, people not wanting to put functions in Sonic games to skip the level design. And I'm like, I agree, but at the same time, I'm like, I would rather have things in place to skip things, like I would rather have more agency than to not have agency. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people use that argument to be like, keep things automated in Sonic the Hedgehog games. And I'm like, I would rather float around to skip the entire level than to be forced to stay on rails. Why does Godzilla doesn't like humans? Devon? It's not that he doesn't like humans necessarily, it's that he's just the way I've always interpreted it, I could be wrong, but the way I've always interpreted Godzilla is that he's just a force of nature. And humans are, he's kind of a metaphor. I mean, he's been the metaphor for like, you know, atomic, you know, weapons and all that stuff. And the negative causes of using them. But it's not necessarily that he's like, I don't like human beings. It's like, I'm just a force of nature, and you guys are like nothing to me, and you're in the way, and leave me alone. And if you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna blast the hell out of you. You know what I mean? Moy says, have you seen Godzilla -1? I haven't seen it, but heard it's really good. Yeah, we wouldn't want you going off the rail. Oh my god, here we go. Well, I'm glad that you don't want me going off the rails, you feel me? At least. But I have seen Godzilla -1. I do like Godzilla -1 a lot. Really good movie. However, I think I like Shin Godzilla a little bit more. I feel like Shin Godzilla has something more important to say with his narrative. And I think that's why I like it more. Whereas I think -1 might be a little bit more entertaining. Boom up, boom up. Oh shit! Wasn't trying to do that. Let's try it again. Rings! Rings! Or we just skip over it. Just skip over it. Listen. The cause of my death most of the time is me just flinging off. It's my fault because a lot of times I want to do the spin dash so bad, but I always forget that like using the spin dash with these mods will fling me somewhere I do not want to be. Most of the time, about like 90% of the time, but they're so fun to use. So there's a risk reward to using them, which is why I like them so much. Now that I don't know what happened there. That the momentum was just carrying me and just took me to a bad. So I had a lot of momentum behind me, and then it just took me out. Let's see. King K said, I love when levels have kill planes and invisible walls for no reason. I know, right? For like no reason, dude. Not only that, but like just you know, it just makes you go like, why? Like, why is this designed this way? Like Sonic could be so much more like design. It's beyond me that like they haven't figured this out yet. Like, I mean, like, mind you, like they kind of are figuring it out a little bit with Frontiers, but like the way y'all craft levels makes me go like, why? I mean, like it's fun here because like I said, I have a lot of mods on. But if you play Vanilla Frontiers, dude, it's like these levels are like King K. Like I'm telling, I can show you like my mod list after I play all these levels. Just so you can get it, because I know you were like, this looks actually kind of fun, and I'm like, it is, bro. It's a little jank still, but it's definitely way more fun than vanilla. Like by 1,000 times. Like I can show you my mod list if you want to check it out. But it makes you go like, why haven't y'all like gotten like figured this out yet? Vaughn said, I like the sound of atomic breath. It feels so good, dude. Especially in not -1. Dude, one of the best scenes I've ever seen in Godzilla, bro, is in Shin Godzilla. If no one's ever seen Shin Godzilla, there is a point. I don't want to spoil anything, but obviously, you know, it's a Godzilla movie, and Godzilla does the thing. He does the atomic breath thing. The atomic breath in that movie is godlike. It is so good. It's such a great moment that I won't say anything. Go watch that movie. It's very chatty. It's a very chatty movie. There's a lot of talking in it. There's a lot of talking in it. But the focus is very much on Godzilla. And that's what I like about the movie too. Like it's not a bunch of nonsense. It's not a bunch of like, oh my mom, dad, I have personal issues. Fuck your issues. I'm trying to watch Godzilla. Fuck that shit. And that's all that movie is. It is like anytime you don't see a Godzilla, they're talking about Godzilla and how to deal with Godzilla. How do we deal with this? What are the, you know, how is this going to affect the economics of, you know, the situation? Like what's going to happen? Big loop. Woo! Dang, I skipped that red ring. It's all good. I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna try to be done by 6. Let's see. Moy said, fair enough. I think I might have watched some of Shin Godzilla with you once, but I don't think we finished it. I usually do that because like a lot of people will watch it. They'll start to watch it and then they won't finish it. Like James and Erica didn't finish it. You know, I was like, I get it. It's a lot. There's a lot of talking in that movie, dude. There's a lot of it. So I get it. If you check out, but I'm just like, I had to endure it too. But I was like, after a while, like after watching the movie, I was like, dude, this is like one of my favorite guys. This is probably one of my favorite movies for no reason. I'm just like, this is one of my favorite movies. The Godzilla movie is real, and that's what it's like so good. Yeah, dude. King K said you had so much time to say that. Listen, man. I'm not the most, you know. I'm streaming, you feel me? And sometimes I get a little distracted, you know what I mean? There is a thing called like streaming. I don't know if you've done it before, King K, at all, but like there is a such thing as like streamer, like I don't know what it's like specifically called, but like when you get on stream and you start playing, like you have like something happens when you are playing streaming versus when you actually like play in real life and you're not like, you know, performing for other people. There's a thing to that. Like I for sure play a lot worse when I'm streaming than I do when I'm like just playing regularly, because I'm like my brain, I'm so bad at multitasking. So like sometimes I'm like, I'll just be going automatic, and then like I'll do a thing that'll mess me all the way up, and I'll be like, hey man, I'll stream it. Trying to pay attention to the game and chat with y'all and read y'all chat and come up with my own opinions and stuff. So excuse me if I'm not playing in the most optimal fashion. In case that I like to see him. All right, I'll show you my mod list after this. Moy said, "Wow, Mac doesn't give a f about your issues. So rude. I don't care about. Listen, if I'm listen. Why does Godzilla movies look so real? I'll get to that in a second, Devon. You know what I'm talking about. All right, I'm watching a Godzilla movie. If you're taking it, it's kind of like with Star Wars. If you're taking my attention away from the main thing, which I came to see Godzilla. So if you're pulling my attention away from Godzilla, you better, whatever it is, better be good. And a lot of the times, like with the American Godzilla movies, they'll pull away and be like, look at our family issues that we're having. And I'm like, I don't give a damn about your family at all. I don't care about your family whatsoever. I don't care at all. I came here to see Godzilla, and how y'all gonna deal with Godzilla. Now, having said that, I think Godzilla -1 handles that stuff the best. I think what's going on there, I think the whole family thing that goes on there, I think that is handled the best, because I don't want to spoil nothing. You said you haven't seen it. I don't want to spoil nothing. I think the family dynamic in that movie is handled well, as opposed to like the American versions where it's like, I really don't care about none of y'all or what's going on at all. Just because I'm like, y'all story is not compelling enough. Like the 2016, whatever, I think it was 2016, the 2016 version of Godzilla that had Bryan Cranston in it. The moment Bryan Cranston was the most interesting human being in the movie. Wow, they just dropped me off. He was the most interesting person in the movie, and as soon as he like died, I was like, bro, I don't even watch this. I don't care what happens with the human beings in this movie at all. I don't care about you, military man, and I don't care about your wife, and then your wife is, oh, my wife is, and I'm like, I don't care. Yeah. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop. All right, we're going up. Enemy coming, or not coming down, never mind. I can jump in the ring. Yeah. Go through the ring. I'm saying. Oh! That could have ended up real bad. Also, the bounce dude, whoever came up with the bounce mod, bro, I was like, I must keep this mod forever. I was like, I have to keep. Dude, Sonic bouncing is so good, dude. That it should be in every game. Especially 3D games. Like every game should have Sonic bouncing, dude. It's such a good function to the game. I do not know why that would ever have been taken out. Why does Godzilla movies look so real? Not all of them, dude. Not all of them. Not all of them. Especially even Shin Godzilla. Like there's parts of Shin Godzilla that don't look real at all, and I think that they did that intentionally because like they kind of wanted to pay homage to like the old Godzilla and how like it used to look. Like even though the monster looks like it's completely CGI, but it looks like a guy walking in a suit, and it's so good. It's so good. I'm like, it looks so dumpy and I love it so much. Uh-oh. This is one of these levels where like, I think the mods kind of mess around with this level or these levels because like, I always come up short and I don't know why I'm coming up short on some of them. And it pisses me off, so then I gotta do stuff like this. Or not. Hold on. Can I land on here? No. I gotta do stuff like this. Like boom, boom, boom. This is one of those like I gotta use the spin dash like at my advantage. Because the level does not agree with one of my mods. I gotta figure out which one it is. But I've never taken the time to like do it. Okay, I should have been spelled off. Let's see. King K said, I'm behind, but I guess I know what you mean. The most streaming I've done is for some friends on Discord and another streamer. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's somebody called it streamer brain. And I think I have that because I'm like I said, like when I play by myself, nobody watching, I play completely different. Ooh, good save, Eggman Springs. Thank you. This is oh no! Shit! This is what is that stupid level? The stupid level in Sonic Unleashed, the Chun-Nan Dragon Road, that's what it is. Or at least there's this part right here. I think this part, yeah. No, not this part. Hold on. Let's see. This part right here. This is Chun-Nan for sure. Or Dragon Road. Man. Ooh. Like right here, I can't make it because like something's disagreeing. I don't know. Like I said, it's one of the mods disagreeing. I gotta be mindful of my jumps. Because something's not adding up. Ugh! Devon said, what is your favorite character in Godzilla movies? This man is Devon is devoted to making this the Godzilla stream. What's your favorite character in Godzilla movies? Aside from Godzilla, what's the three dragon dude? He's like my favorite. The three-headed dragon dude. I forgot. I don't know why I'm blanking on his name. Wow, wait, I'm went way high. Like super high. Stop spinning, dude. Gets you into trouble every time. This is a chemical plant, I swear. I wanna be down. I don't know why that song just entered in my head. My bad. Boy said, don't let him lie to you. Streaming is easy. Mac just sucks at Sonic. Listen, man. Look, you can take it how you want to, all right? All right? You can look at how I play, and you know what I mean? You can make that argument. You know what else you can do? Shut up. Devon said his name's King Ghidorah. Yeah, King Ghidorah. Yeah. He's like my favorite character. I love that dude. Also, Mechagodzilla is gas too. Like anytime you see Mechagodzilla, it's like, oh boy. So I'm like, it's like we're getting into Power Rangers territory at that point. I freaking love Power. I love the idea of Power Rangers. Let me put it like that. Like I want a Power Rangers anime. Like I want a Power Rangers anime so bad, dude. Like a cracked ass like Power Rangers anime. And don't tell me the fucking knockoff Power Rangers anime that there is that's out there that's whack. No, I don't want that one. I want actual ass, lore ass Power Rangers ass anime. That's what I want. I don't want knockoff Power Rangers that's like, oh, but their Power Rangers are actually bad. Fuck you. I want actual Power Rangers. Anime, gas, give it to me. Boy said I was gonna play some games, but then I got high. I was gonna play some games, but then I got high. Such a stupid song. Let's see. 48, 49. Do I do the Horizon stages? You feel me? The additional stages, because they kind of annoy me a little bit. Like a lot of people are like they're really good, and I'm like, I don't know, dude. Like some of them kind of annoy me. Like some of them are like, yo, you gotta have this, you gotta grab this flicky and like escort them, and I'm like, why the hell would you put this in a level, dude? Yeah, some of them are designed like very annoyingly. I don't know if I might do them, maybe, if they don't annoy me too much. Maybe. I don't know. I might think about it. Maybe. I don't know. No promises. Devon said, what's your favorite power-up in Godzilla movies? I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean by power-up? Like the power that they use? Mac wants Power Rangers ass. Yes. Just give me all the Power Ranger ass. You feel me? Is there no way to go faster? Whoa! Whoa! I do that all the time. Like I always like there's a thing that you do like where it'll like make your momentum go like insane. You just gotta be like careful with it. Bounce. Bounce. Skateboarding. Why skateboard? This is not, I mean, like, not that it's not fun to play, but it's definitely less fun than just running around. You feel me? Was it the power of friendship? Listen, yes, man. You know how animes go, man. Just give me the power of friendship. Give me a Power Rangers show. Power of friendship. We win. You lose. Big monster. Fuck you. Devon said, I meant to say the powers that they use. I told you, like, my favorite is the one in Shin Godzilla. That's like my favorite version of that of the atomic breath. I'll try these levels. If they start to annoy me, I'm gonna cut the stream. or I'll just skip the level. You know what I mean? Pull your boy out of there. Your boy out of there. You know what I'm saying? That boy gone. You can't even see him. He out of there. Look how fast that boy going. Look how quick he going. You can't stop him. That's that dead Sonic the Hedgehog. Skip all the level. That's how powerful the spin dash is in this, whatever mod I'm using. How powerful the spin dash is, dude. It's like, screw the entire level. Just go. What just happened? I gotta start the whole thing over? This is the type of shit I'm talking about, man. This is why these levels are annoying. Stuff like that. Oh, you gotta do it all in one go. You can't have it. You can't use any rings. Do it in one go. Let's see. I meant to say power of the. I meant the powers of friendship is the best power up in Godzilla. Oh. Yes, it's the power for actually though. It's best. It's the best. Everybody to come together. Oh, there are rings in this level. Never mind. Everybody come together so we can stop this menace. Boom. God, he's going like just charging forward. Skip everything. Oh, they won't let me skip it. They won't let me land. They won't let me. Oh, they wouldn't let me land. Wow. All right, that's enough of that. Next stage. Nope. Quit the stage. Devon, you asking a lot of Godzilla. This is the last Godzilla thing that I'm answering. Okay, I'm not asking any more Godzilla. I'm not answering any more Godzilla after this. Okay. Who will win, Shin Godzilla or Shin Sonic or Shin Godzilla? I don't know what a Shin Sonic is, so I don't know. I've never heard of a Shin Sonic in my life, so I don't know. Also, I don't like pitting characters together like that because like. It's kind of a pointless exercise. Like for like a death battle or whatever, it's cool. Like if you want to like, oh, death battle, like how it's like, I guess it's fun. But when it comes, like when you start like analyzing stuff or whatever, it becomes who's your favorite character? They win. Hit it. No. All right, 2 more times and I'm gonna cut it. Going to the next level. Oh, go shove it. I am very much like dancing with the devil with this. Playing with fire. Hit it. There we go. What the hell just happened? What the hell was that? All right, doing it one more time. Who would win, Shin Monthly Gamer or Shin Mr. Man Moist? Absolutely 1000%. Okay, come on, I'm not even gonna. Man, Monthly Gamer's gonna win. I'm gonna win that. Shin Monthly Gamer, I win. I beat everybody, even including Shin Godzilla. Tails Gaming Hub fan says hi. What's up, Tails Gaming Hub fan? How's it going? Devon said, have you heard of the Grimace Snake Shake? Devon, let's try to keep the conversation on Sonic. Let's try to do that. Bruh, all right. Next stage. I'm starting to wonder, like, you know, which one of these levels are like actually like that I actually like. Like I said, man, because like I'm gonna try to find a mod that's like you don't have to well, no, because there's no checkpoints. I can't see anything in front of me, dude. Can't see a thing in front of me. Get out of here, Tails. Oh boy. Oh, I'm all over the place. Oh, I'm all over the place. Oh, it's scary. Oh, everything's scary. It's all over the place. I'm going nuts, bruh. Bruh, not the grimace shake. LMAO, yeah. Like, say goodbye as we dance with the devil tonight. What is happening? What is going on in my chat? What about Shin Monthly Gamer versus Shin Mr. Man Moist is in a pun off? Fine, I'll give it to you, Moist. I'll give it to you. You'll out pun me. You'll out pun me. Devon, I'm not Death Battle. Stop asking me about who's gonna win between who. Keep it about Sonic. Talk about Sonic. It's okay to have the conversation deviate a little bit, but like I'm not Death Battle. Go to Death Battle, go to their page and ask them. Ah, did it again! Ah, did it again! Ah! Okay, all right. You can. Okay. I saved it. Woo! That was woo. Well, you definitely aren't on the rails. That's, you know what? Fair. That's fair. You're fair. Fair enough. I'll eat my words when it comes to that. I'm definitely not on the rails because I'm flying all over the place. Moist, look at what do you see? Do you see this? What can you see anything that's happening in front of me at all? Do you see anything that's happening? I see nothing ahead of me, and then the level ends. Oh boy. Devon said, "I bet Knuckles have a crush on Rouge." Duh! Of course they have. He has a crush on Rouge. It showed that in Sonic Adventure 2. You got a crush on him too. Now I don't want to talk any further about that because we just had somebody. I had an issue with that with somebody on my channel already. Now I don't want to go too far with that conversation. So let's try to keep it. Let's try to keep that lighthearted. All right, y'all. I'm about to give it like 10 more minutes. About 10 more minutes, and I'm gonna cut it. I think I do like this level though. This level's cool. Stomp. Oh, I'm all over, everywhere. I do like how open these levels are though. Like I kind of like. I like how all roads lead to the end. Like that's kind of my philosophy when it comes to Sonic. Like I do like how it's very open and you can kind of choose your path, but everywhere leads to the end, which is what I like. Where a lot of like people, whenever they kind of adopt that design philosophy, usually it's fan game makers. But whenever they do that, they design the levels and it's difficult to follow where to go. So I'm just like I'm like. Like with this, it's like you just pick a way and you'll go that way. Where am I going? As I say that, I'm like, where am I going? So even Sonic Frontiers, it does it a little bit. Boy said, no, I don't see. Because I can't see anything. LMAO. What do you mean you can't see anything? He said, no, I don't see because I can't see anything. Right, because there's too much shit in your face. Like, it's too much stuff going on in the face. Is Doom Shadow the powerful character? I don't know who is Doom. Oh, Doom Shadow? Is it the most powerful character? I don't think so, no. Yeah, I could be wrong about that. Why do I have a bomb on my head? That's what I'm talking about. Like, for some, like the Horizon levels, man, for some reason just added weird stuff, man. Why is Sonic running around with a bomb on his head? Because it's essentially, it's just a time limit. It's like a time run, but it's like, oh, if you don't finish it, instead of, you know, losing like normal, you just blow up. Hey, careful with that spin dash. Careful with the spin dash. Careful with the spin dash. We like the spin dash, but then the spin dash will get us in trouble like that. Gotta be careful. Just use the boost. Use the boost. Use the boost. Good. Use the spin dash sparingly. Why we don't see hypersonic anymore? Because Izuka came up with a dumb reason to be like, let's not keep using hypersonic. I guess it's not a dumb reason, but it's a lame reason to me, because I'm like, yo, I would like to see supersonic or hypersonic. I think a lot of people agree, but then he's like, well, you gotta have the Master Emerald around and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, sure, lore, but gameplay wise, like, I would love to like play with this thing again. So like, can you make up a good reason to bring him back? Like, I get it, you have to have the Master Emerald and you gotta have the Super Emeralds and all this stuff. Like, I understand that lore wise, but you are putting that aside. You're putting a very fun gameplay mechanic aside because the story doesn't call for it. And I'm like, that is stupid. Like, it's kind of like one of those, it's the same reason, like, we talked about this before, but like, it's the same reason with like the Chow. It's like, why have we not made a Chow game? Specifically a Chow game. I just did the same thing twice. But why haven't we not had a Chow game? Oh, because I want to wait till Sonic Adventure 3. Why? Just make a Chow game. You'll make you could have been made hella money from that. Hella money from that. And now people, it's gotten to the point where people just don't care anymore. Like, people don't, like, it's to the point where, like, you put a Chow game out now, people would be like the Sonic fan, like, the Sonic community will love it, but the community at large will not care. They'll be like, okay, so what? King K says Sonic is likely stronger. Yeah, I agree. Then Doom Shadow. King K said, I like the cyberpunk aesthetic. I didn't know the Ancients had style. Yeah, right. It's all, you know what I mean? Like, it's all. But this, is it the Ancients or is it all in Sonic's head? You feel me? Which one is it? Because that's what they said. They were like, what the hell is happening? What is that? Erica Collins in the chat said, hi, mister. What's up, Erica Collins? How you doing? Didn't think I'd see you here today. What the hell? What? Why don't I have boost? Boost! What are you doing? I only got 20 seconds left. How? King K said, yeah, so Hypersonic can't return because the super emeralds are in a different dimension, even though they're just the Chaos Emeralds, but super. Right. I understand the lore reason, right? You know what I mean? And I get it. I get the lore reason. But holy shit, just do it. You know what I mean? Like, find a way. Sonic Adventure 2 found a way. Just find a way to bring them back. Make up a reason. Make up a way. You know what I mean? Knuckles is likely of the strongest and the weakest. I don't know what that meant. Well, I don't know that. Jade in the chat said, James. Hello, Jade. How goes it? I appreciate you guys tuning into the stream. It's always fun to see you guys participate. I'm flying over all the level design, dude. Everything that was ever designed for this, I fell off the level. Next level, quit the stage. How many levels left? Damn. Boy said, fly you fool. All right. Let's see, I only got a few minutes left because I gotta get ready to go. I got to get ready to go. You feel me? I got to go swimming. You feel me? And I got to go to the movies. You know what I'm saying? I got to go do those things with friends. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't do it, then they gonna get mad at me, and then Parker gonna get mad at me. He gonna be like, bro, why you? I came into town. Why you ain't hanging out with me? I'm like, bro, sorry, bro. Let's see. In case said, yeah, I'm saying the reason is dumb. Oh yeah, okay, all right. So we on the same page. Yeah. Like it's like it's one of those things where it's like it's I get it. We got to keep you want to keep up with lore, fine, but is the lore in Sonic really that important? Is it that important? Are we dealing with like Lord of the Rings here, where we have to keep continuity and all that stuff? Do we really have to do that with Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't think we do. You know what I mean? Yvonne said, you like jazz? Well, I like hip hop, and hip hop inherently is jazz, so yes. But I do like jazz by itself. Yes, I do like. I like going to like a like nightclub, specifically jazz oriented. Oh my god, what is happening, man? Low? What is that? All right, go. I'm gonna say my speed is low. Don't worry about it. I give you top speed. Oh! Be careful. Be careful. Also, everybody that's watching, be sure you like the stream. You feel me? Helps me out. There's a lot of people that lurk. Every time I'm watching the numbers, I'm seeing, and I'll watch people and I'll be like, yo, there's like, you know, I'll usually get like around like 50 people, and I'll be like, where the likes at though? Second to who? Who am I? Third? What is happening? What is happening? All right, that was a level. King K says, so Cyberspace in general was made by the ancients, but these levels specifically are pulling from Sonic's memories. Oh, okay. Even though the city level doesn't seem to be from anything specific. Yeah, right. That's the thing I don't get. Maybe they just melded all the city levels into one. Maybe it's all just a big First of all, the whole like this is all Sonic memories thing is stupid. It's a dumb reason to reuse level assets. But if we're going to do that, maybe maybe the city level is all like levels pulled from like, because there's so many like city levels. So like maybe it's just like a hodgepodge mishmash of all of them. Also, I'm only giving these levels one shot because it's time for me to go. So if like this right here, where I just fell off, that's it. I only get one shot. Done. Next. Quit the stage. Next stage. Last stage. Ooh, it's in space. It's like Sonic in the Matrix. Yeah. Oh shoot, David Lawrence in the chat. What's up, bro? Chat about the order. It's about to be over though. Devon said I just got Taco Bell. I had Taco Bell last night, dog. Got you. Jay said Blaze sucks. What? Blaze? What? Blaze who? Oh, Blaze sucks. Blaze sucks. Dang. Jay said, oh, I did not say that. That was Derek. Oh, okay. All right. He's just slandering his own name through your account. I'm gonna be like, dang. Wow, look at, we're in outer space. It's space. Oh, oh. I'm flying over everything. Oh, God. That makes sense because this level had... Oh, they're smart because this level freaking is... Because, okay, so normally you don't see space because I have a mod on. This level just has like a bunch of gravity, like you're defying gravity, but like the modders were like, hey, let's turn this into a space level. I'm like, oh, that's sick. That's called being thematic. Very good. Let's see. King K said, but the thing with Hypersonic is that lore wasn't even in the game or other official media. It was just something that was said after the fact, like the whole two world nonsense. Yeah, right. Like it was really just a lot of it was just a backdrop. Like they're making up for a lot of it now, but really, it wasn't like anything like that. It was just like there's a lot of cars. This is a lot of fucking cars. But yeah, it's one of those things. It was like it was just a backdrop. Like it wasn't anything like there was a lore, but it was like very loose and was like that's not the point of the game here. It's really just to have a theme to keep in line with. But like you said, for some reason they got the feeling to be like, let's treat this like Legend of Zelda. Gotta have everything connected. No. Sonic Frontiers, we're not copying off of Zelda at all. No. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Oh, I messed up. Then wait, me start all the way over? Can't do it, D. I gotta go. I gotta peace out. Okay, let me read everybody else's stuff. David Lawrence says soap shoes. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I grew up with it. I grew up with Sonic Adventure 2. What can I say? They look better. Let's see. Have you watched YouTube memes before? Many of them, Devon. Your conversation keeps veering, and I'm gonna get to a point where I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna wait for you to jump back on topic. David Lawrence said, what the hell's with all those cars? I don't know, dude. I have no clue. But I'll figure that later. I'm gonna figure that out later. But everybody, thank you for watching. I know this is a short stream today, but I gotta go. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. If you like what you're seeing here, like, comment, subscribe, share with everybody. You feel me? Hit the bell. I'm here every single day, 5 o'clock Central Time. That means it's 6 o'clock Eastern Time. That means it's 3 o'clock Pacific Time. I almost forgot. Almost said Mountain Time. I'm like, that's not out. We don't count Mountain Time. Okay, I don't count Mountain Time. But anyway, and if you want to support Monthly Gamer, check down in my description below. All my payment options are there. You feel me? I got PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Patreon. That's a subscription service. If you want to throw $1 in there, that will help me out. You feel me? Also, if there's any games that you want me to play on stream, I will do that. Just throw $5 in the Patreon. You feel me? Let me know what game you want me to play. And as long as the game is available to me, and as long as I have access to it, I just said 2 of the same things twice. And if it's YouTube friendly, I will play that game on stream for you. Period. All right. Cool. Let's see. Moy says, peace out, bro. Peace out, bro. Devon says, bye. Peace out. King said, David, I see you like everywhere Sonic related. Is David all over the place? He be all over the place like that? David be getting around? Interesting. Means you and him must have seen each other in a different Sonic chat. Anyway, thank you guys for showing up. This has been Monthly Gamer. Peace out. Adios, Erica Collins. Appreciate you showing up.